Hi, my name is Gab. In English, yes. So I'm an entrepreneur, and welcome to my daily podcast where I talk about travel and entrepreneurship. And in today's video, I want to talk about how to make money online while traveling. And I will try a few ways and I will publish the results. So here's how I see it. I am already making a bit of money, but mainly is through my short-term rental business, which allows me to reinvest in this new venture that I have. And I want to be transparent with the journey, and I'm at the beginning, and I think I have figured out a way to do it. So we'll see. And I want to show you guys, I want to document the process. I want to show you guys what it's like. I want to teach you the tools that I'm using. And I want to publish my results, including how much I will be making and the setting up of all these different ways to make money while traveling. And we'll see if I succeed. So, which are the ways that I will use for to make money while traveling? There are six. Okay. First, YouTube ads. Second, affiliate marketing. Third, Patreon or YouTube membership. Fourth, sponsorship. Five, a book or an ebook. And six, AdSense or ads on my website. So let's go through each and every one of them. I will explain briefly, and after that, I can share with you my big strategy, my master plan on how I will be able to achieve it. So let's start by the beginning. YouTube ads. What are they? So when you go on YouTube, you can see ads. If you are a premium member, then you don't see ads, or if you have an ad blocker, I'm not sure if that's still a thing. I'm a premium member, so I don't see ads, but back in the days, I used to see the little like 5-second ads that I would skip or add in the middle of a video. It's like TV back in the days, you have free content, and the contract is you have to sit through ads to get it. Those ads are like, of course, put there by companies who pay YouTube to advertise, and YouTube, out of their generosity, redistribute a percentage of that money to content creators. Now, to be monetized, you need to reach a certain threshold of popularity. It's about like 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hour, and maybe a few different things. No community strike or anything. So that is yet to be reached on my channel, my main channel. But what I did is I went ahead and bought a YouTube channel that was already pre-monetized, and the guy just sold it to me for about $150. There's not that many real people subscribed there, but I still get to access the dashboard of the monetization. So I will try YouTube ads, and I'll be able to share with you the results of what it looks like to, one, reach the monetization threshold on one side, and on the second side to have the monetization reached. But how much does that give? So we'll see. Second is affiliate marketing. So what is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is when a company will give you a special link that you can put in your content. And if you talk about their product or services, even better. And if people click on your link and they go to their website and then they make a purchase, whether a product or a service, then the company who gave you the affiliate link will know that that purchase came from you, and you will receive a cut of that product and or that service. For example, Amazon. Amazon have like a ton of affiliate link. So when people they talk about products like, oh, I'm using this laptop. If you're curious, you can go to the link in the description and the video below. Well, that link is almost certainly an affiliate link. And if you go there and you click, then if you make a purchase within the 24 hours, that's for Amazon, the person who made the video will receive a cut. So for services, it's a little different. So let's say you talk about a service. So for example, I'm using Riverside to broadcast my podcast. Well, I'm an affiliate of Riverside. So whenever I will talk about Riverside, whenever I'll say like, oh, you might want to follow the link in the description, I will receive a cut if you end up making a purchase. And I'm not so sure the delay, but usually on services or software, you can make the purchase further in time, like maybe 15, 30 days later, I still receive my cut. So that is the length of the cookie. That's what they call in affiliate marketing terms. So I will be trying to make some money with affiliate marketing. Third, it will be Patreon or YouTube membership. So premium content or a subscription-based model. So what is that? Well, that's basically me as a content creator becoming Netflix and trying for people to subscribe to my content, and they will have early access to the content. They will have their question asked first, and I think that will pretty much be it, because I cannot really create more content for them. Maybe I can. So we'll see what subscription promise that I end up doing when I'll be doing it, and I'll be sharing the results. And if I have no results to share, maybe my girlfriend will be gracious enough to allow me to share her results to you, because she does have results, and I'm still just with my mom following me. Hi, mom. All right. Next, sponsorship. So sponsorship is a company that will pay you to talk about their product. And it is different from affiliate marketing in the sense that you don't have to sell anything. Even if nobody click on your link, you still get the money. And whenever you hear things online like, a lot of you guys asked me about my skincare products, and I'm glad you asked, because let me show you what I use. Well, this is most probably a sponsorship. So the company paid the content creator to talk about the product. For me, I will not be talking about my skincare product, but I will talk a lot about softwares and services, professional services that will help me in this journey. So maybe at some point there will be a company that reach out and want to offer me money to talk about their product, and I think I will accept based on the fact that I'm interested in the product. If the product is of no use to me, then I will be faced with an ethical dilemma. Do I still take the money and talk about the product even though I don't care, or I just don't? So we'll see. I will try to be transparent with you guys on if I end up taking it or not. But I would love if some of the products that I already use or that I want to use, if they reach out to me and say like, hey, we'll sponsor you if you want to use our product. If I was about to use it, you bet your ass I will. And then I will accept the money for sure. So that will be the fourth way I will try to accept money. Next, it will be books or ebooks. So now we're entering into the bucket list part of a reason why I'm doing this. I always dreamt of writing a book or producing some kind of audiobook. It was always an old dream of mine, and I was seeing with the advance of technology and freelance work that you can distribute all over the world, that it was becoming more and more accessible for me to like dream about writing a book at some point. And now that I started to record the podcast on a quasi daily basis, well, I can realistically think that in a few months, for example, I will have a lot of hours of recorded footage. I can get help through it, take the best bits, organize it together, and we'll see. Maybe it gives something interesting. I mainly talk about travel and entrepreneurship, and I do think that it's two topics that interest people. So we'll see. If I end up doing it, then I will be able to sell the ebook directly on my website or sell the book on services like, for example, Amazon KDP, which is a print on demand book factory, basically. So you don't need to maintain an inventory of your book and have boxes at home, which would be difficult because I am traveling. And sixth, AdSense or ads on my website. So in the same way that Google will give back money to content creator on YouTube with the money that they make through ads, they do the same things to website owners if you put the Google ads on your website. You've seen these little square ads everywhere on the web by now. They're usually like you scroll on the page and you have an image, text, ad, image, text, ad. All those ads are most of the time through AdSense, which is Google's branch of like putting ads on a website. It's very simple. When you want to do it, you just go to AdSense, you apply, you show your website. I did it back in the days. I had a meme website and I had Google Ads and I did make money. So I'll be able to share those results first and maybe I can share newer results after that. So these are not astronomical amounts. Back in the days, I had many views and the results were kind of like not that big. But to be honest, it was a meme, like funny website. And there's not that many things that people are interested in buying when they watch that type of content. It is different if, like, I'm talking about, for example, entrepreneurship, and I'm showing the tools that I use, then software can advertise, and maybe the amounts will be bigger. That is if I end up having views on the content. So, hey, we'll see. So, this is a summary of all the method I will be using. Now, the real question, how will I be able to do all of that with a normal day of work? Well, I am a little shy to admit that I always have a little book like this traveling with me. And one of my thing when I'm waking up is like go to a coffee and drink coffee and write down thing and maybe think like, how can I, improve my life, make some money? It's like usually centered around that before I'm like actually managing problems that I need to do. And I've been doing that for years. And this list of how to make money online stuff has been around for years. And I was like, wow, to reach the people, like to make money online, you basically you need an audience. And how will you reach that audience? Then it becomes like how it's kind of like with YouTube, with a website and social media, email. That's pretty much it. But then I was thinking to myself, like, it's not realistic for me to expect to produce content on TikTok, content on Instagram, content on Facebook, content on the website, content on YouTube. I was like, is there a way to put all of that together? And then at some point, a few years ago, it takes me a while to get going, let's be honest. A few years ago, I was starting to listen to podcasts and see what like podcasts were and like the potential of that. And after a while, I was like, this is it. Huh? With a podcast, with a live podcast, you can basically reach every audience there is. Because let's say you do a live podcast, which I'm doing right now. I am on all the platforms that accept me so far as being live, which is Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and I applied on Twitter and I applied on LinkedIn, and I could be live with just like adding my phone there on Instagram and TikTok. So, with like by being live, you're already able to reach a lot of the audience. Then I record my podcast, and after that, there is the process basically that happens when I stop being live is I package my podcast. I re-upload like a good version to YouTube. Take the same podcast, upload to Spotify, upload to Apple Podcasts. Then okay, the podcast starts to be in the ether of the internet. After that, you can make clips. So clips are great for Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, where I extract just tiny bits where I answer a question, okay? And those clips can go on YouTube. After that, what I do is I take from the clips where I answer a question, I just remove a few sentences and get it under 60 seconds, and I produce a short, and those short can go on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So through recording the podcast, I'm able to, like, I have a megaphone basically on all those social platforms, and that is theoretically a way to reach an audience. All right. So this is the strategy in a nutshell. That's what I will be trying. I will be trying to record a daily podcast and put repurpose the content on everything that I named. So mainly all the social media, an email marketing list, and a website. I forgot to mention that I will be recording my podcast daily, but in 3 languages. I speak 3 languages. My first language is French. English is kind of like, it's almost my first language at this point. And Spanish. I do speak Spanish. We have a tiny house in Mexico, and back home, like the entire team speaks Spanish. So they helped me a lot practice my Spanish. And even though it's hard for me to record the podcast in Spanish, let's be honest, it doesn't sound as good as my other 2 languages. It's still something that I want to practice, and I'll be using the podcast as a way to practice it. So when I say that I will be posting on social media, well, that is a lot of social media's account, because I have a TikTok in French, Spanish, English, an Instagram in French, Spanish, English, a YouTube in French, Spanish, English, and I'll be spreading the message that I am recording in the podcast. I'll be spreading it as far as I can in 3 different languages, and we'll see the results. Already, I can tell you that if you try to put 3 languages under one YouTube account, it doesn't like it doesn't play well together. Even if you have like the option to say like to YouTube, like, oh, this is like in Spanish and this is in French, I had like momentum, and it just killed my views last week when we published something in Spanish, and the French content, like it hurt the French content. So we were like, all right, let's separate everything. So on social media, it's all going to be separated per language. Anyway, I don't answer the same thing in the same language. On the website, for now, it's all joined into one big website, because I can, choose the website. So the website is gab.ae, which is my name. It's my old cafe website. And this is why the podcast is called Gab Cafe. And I think that's pretty much my strategy this is in a nutshell my strategy and what I will be talking about in the upcoming months and years. And I will take a few questions. So, how to create your own YouTube ads? So, if you want to create an ad and publish it, like to put money, so YouTube puts it like in front of other people's video. This is what I am understanding from your question. Well, then you will need some kind of video editing software. It can be very simple. It can be on your phone. You don't even need a video editing software because you can just take your phone and record a video and say like, hey, my name is my name is Gab and I want you to visit my blog. This is the address. Let's go. Bug game. That's it. That can be an ad. You will then go to AdWords or YouTube and then like show ads, but it will redirect you to AdWords, which is Google branch of like, hey, give us money and we'll spread your message. That's basically it. And you will upload your video there and you will say like, I just want this video to be shown on YouTube. That's it, because YouTube, they have all these other platforms that you can show on their website, blah, 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 in search result. But if you just want YouTube, then you will just click YouTube and you will submit your ad. It will take a while for Google to like probably a human to listen to it and be like, yeah, I approve. And then you will be able to show your ad on YouTube and to create it. You will have created your own YouTube ad. How do I buy a pre-monetized channel? So there are a few websites that sell pre-monetized channel, and I can leave a link to the one that I used. I used two different ones, so I'll be able to leave a link in the description because I don't remember. It was a bunch of letters, but I had read that it was legit. From what I understand, YouTube has no problem with people selling their YouTube channel or buying YouTube channel. I think it's perfectly legit. The same way that I think that Google doesn't have a problem with people selling their website. It happens when you sell a company, you sell the YouTube channel with it. And so I bought one. It was 1,200 subscribers. It was pre-monetized. There was no revenues, like maybe 1 cent. And the 1,200 subscribers, it kind of looks like they're not real. I don't know. Like they don't interact with me. So I think that it may have disadvantages when it comes to the algorithm because you have a bunch of people, but they never interacting with your video. So is that good? Is that bad? Hard to say. I still wanted a pre-monetized channel to play around with the revenue generating part of YouTube because you have all this new dashboard when you are monetized on YouTube, and I'll be able to show it in upcoming videos, and that's why I wanted to buy one. And the process is then fairly simple when you buy a pre-monetized channel. You go there, the website, there was the seller, there was me, and the website, they take a cut. There's a fee to pay. And you can involve a third party into the sale, which I did. So it was like a mediator of sorts. So it was like, all right, the seller would transfer the ownership of the YouTube channel to the mediator. And a few days later, the mediator wrote to me. He said, all right, I am now the main owner of the channel. You can pay the seller. So I paid the seller. So then the seller said to the mediator, okay, I got my money. And then the mediator transferred me the full ownership of the channel. It takes a week for every step. And after that, I was the sole owner. I went into the permission, kicked everybody out. That's it. It was my channel. Changed the picture, the description, removed the video, and I was ready to go. So this is how it worked. How long does it take to be monetized on YouTube? At first, when I started, I was thinking to myself, like, this is a 5 year plan. It's not like a quick thing, it's hard to get people to watch your stuff in the beginning. There is a lot of competition. You need to be smart. There is this whole strategy that I am researching, and I am a student of the whole SEO strategy. I'll be able to talk about it later. And I was figuring out, like, let's say in 5 years I would be monetized. Maybe it will be earlier, but I was thinking in the long run. And then we started, I say we, my girlfriend and I started to create content together. I say together, it's not really together. We were both doing it. And she started a YouTube channel. I started mine about a year ago. And then she made a few videos, and then she got very popular. She was the viral flavor of the week about a year ago. And in about a month after she created her YouTube channel, she was already monetized. So for some people, it will take a few years, like me, and I will have to maybe shortcut my way into it by buying pre-monetized channel, or I don't know, making ads on YouTube, like going the traditional route where you can just put money to get subscribers, and YouTube will be totally fine. Will take by taking your money and finding people that are interested in your content. But for my girlfriend, it took about a month, 2 months. So the YouTube channel is called Ali Imperiale. The website is aliimperiale.com. So Imperiale is EMPERIALE.com. Damn. So hard to spell in English. So I'll leave a link to the description if you want to check her stuff. And maybe again, if she allows us, maybe we can peek into her revenues, because for now, she says yes. Yes! So for now, like, her stats are very more interesting than mine. How to start with affiliate marketing as a beginner. So affiliate marketing is, you just need a link and an audience. It's easier said than done. But the link is not that hard. Like, you can Google like affiliate program that will accept beginners, and there are a few. I mean, I'm one. I got a few affiliate links, but I don't have that many subscribers. I don't have that many views. So I am a beginner, and I did get a few affiliate links. So I can see that some companies will require you to have like 50,000 followers, and some companies, they don't care that much. So they're just like, oh, you want to talk about our product? Here's your affiliate link. Go have fun. So get a few affiliate links, and then let's say you don't want to start the whole, like, I will post publicly online on social media accounts. You can still do what some other people I heard they were doing, is just start with like your friends that you know that would be interested in the product, and say like, hey, I am starting this affiliate journey, and there's a product that I thought you might like. Be honest with them. I thought about you, like, I don't know, like, you might be interested, and give them your affiliate link. Some people, they start with that, and they can, like, it can help you get started. I am not gonna do that. I am not gonna reach out to friends to give them my affiliate links, but I did get friends who texted me questions about products that I was using, and then I was saying like, oh, cool, like, here's my affiliate link, like, if you buy it, next beer is on me. And that's it. So through social media, get your affiliate link and then share it through social media, but with private conversation through friends. I'd say that's a very good start. But the next step is get a public audience. either on one of the social media platform. You choose which one and then share the link there. How much to charge for a YouTube sponsorship? Well, that's a great question. I will tell you numbers that I heard, and I will tell you an experience that we lived. So, numbers that I've heard. PewDiePie would get 500,000 per sponsored video. So that's $500,000, and he's one of the most popular YouTube content creator. I'm guessing that would Mr. Beast now is even more popular, and it could go to 1 million per sponsored video. So that gives you an idea on like this is the maximum. Like this is what like the best are receiving. At the bottom, well, there was a company that reached out to my girlfriend when she started to be popular because she was talking about relationship stuff, and there was a video about dating apps, and there's a dating app, which do I name it? Yeah. So there's a dating app called Monogamish that reached out to her, and they were like, "Oh, we do this dating app. It's for people with alternative lifestyle, let's say. And would you be interested in doing a sponsored video?" So talked a bit with the guy through email, and then was like, "Sure, it fits in my content. Like the app looks cool. I'm willing to tell people that I will be trying it out and talk about it, and maybe talk to you," which was the owner. What's his name? Bill. So the owner, Bill, and super cool guy. So they had a chat privately at first to talk about the app and everything. Then they had a chat kind of publicly, I'd say, to talk about the app and everything. And then Ali put the video together with her talking about the app, her trying out the app, her interview with Bill. And then for that, she received $1,200 US, and it was our first sponsored post. And she always says that she thinks she could have got more, maybe, probably. So that gives you a range between 1,000 and 1 million would be the answer to the question. Why should you repurpose old content? So think of it like you have a megaphone and you're in front of an audience. The audience is just there, like chilling, you know. You can talk to them. If you stop talking to them, they'll just listen to the other guy. I mean, they're just there to listen to someone talk. Then, do you have content? Well, it's hard to like produce content nonstop. I mean, I found an easier way by doing a podcast and also answering questions that I know people are Googling. But still, I mean, at some point you might be like traveling, you don't have time, you don't have anything to say. Maybe your content is very hard to record and you don't have like your cameras and everything. Then that's a great opportunity for you to repurpose your content and then find some old content that you publish. Maybe you didn't create a short out of that content. Create a short. Doesn't require that much work. Put it in a thing. I want to create a short. Hey, Chat GPT, I want to create a short. Like, I mean, create a short. You'll find a way. And then just publish that on social media. And shorts, they get like a few views and then nothing. But those few views that you will get, maybe you'll get a subscribers there. Maybe if you're doing affiliate marketing, you'll get a sale. So I would say that repurposing content is now, that's the game. Because whether the people are on Snapchat or TikTok or whatever, like, why do you care? Just reach out to every social media platform that you can. And then that's it. If people there are watching your content, they're watching your content, and then you'll get what you want down the road, which is, well, I mean, I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you're like me, you want to figure out how to do a little money while traveling. And for that, you need an audience. So I would guess that, like, if you cannot produce content on a daily basis, then just take old content and repurpose it and just publish it on other platforms. How to repurpose audio content. So for audio content, it's a little bit harder, but I did find a way that I thought was pretty cool. It's called an audiogram. So basically, it will take an audio and it will create a video. So you will see, like, for example, the speaker there, a picture, and you will see the waveform kind of like blah, blah, blah. And then you can add like an image or two, and it creates a little video with the audio. And with that video, then you can publish to every platform, namely like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. So that will reach like and Facebook. Those are the four biggest. And that would be a way to repurpose an audio. Another way would be to do a transcript of the audio, and now you have a text. And I am using ChatGPT to help me with my transcript all the time. And it's very cool because I'm like, this is my transcript. I don't want you to create words. I just want you to correct the transcript and then create a bunch of different quotes with it. Now you can put it on an image. You can send it on Twitter. You can do many things. So if you use your audio to extract the transcript, then you will have text. And with text, you can then send it to everything that have text. Like, I mean, email marketing is text. And social media, like a Facebook post, a Twitter post, most of them have text. So that's another way for you to repurpose your audio. And that's it for me, guys, for today. So this is the beginning of a journey for me. And it's still, for now, it counts as a guide on how to make money online while traveling. And I will be able to publish the result slowly as it goes. So be sure to subscribe somewhere. I am everywhere. So subscribe somewhere to get the updates. And if you are doing it, please let me know how's it going and if I can share your result with everyone, because we're all curious here. So that's it, guys. Have fun and till next time.